welcome to another video on the Enchanted Vasim. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jenny. It is very nice to meet you. I like to do videos that are Halloween or witchy oriented, vegan taste tests, craft me videos, and chronic illness awareness chats. Shout out to all my fellow spooky spoonies. Today's video, we're going to be doing a Michael's haul. I have some spring decor items I got. I don't do a ton when it comes to like that compared to like Halloween, but I do like to have a little bit of something, especially my shelf back here. It's like my crystal shelf, but I have like just, holiday decor year round. And I do put some stuff up on my mantle as well. I probably won't be doing a decorate with me video for that, but do check out my Instagram. Right here. I will obviously be posting pictures there. If you don't already follow me on there, definitely follow me on there. I post to my stories almost every single day, especially when times I'm not here often. It's usually because of health stuff or different things. So that's the best way to keep in track of what's going on with me and what I'm up to. But today, like I said, we are going to be doing a haul for some spring decor items. And then also, I got one of their big mystery box things for, I think this is all of their like Christmas and Yule decor. I was kind of able to sneak peek through the, I was kind of able to sneak peek through the handles to kind of see, because obviously they tape these up, they're just putting stuff in there to try and get rid of old inventory. And this one, I saw some ribbon I thought would be cool, and then maybe some crafts. Other than that, I have no idea. The box is $10, so we'll go through it. I'll show you what all I got. But first, let's get into the spring decor. Okay, first things I got two of these like little bushes of flowers. I just really liked this like peachy flower I do on my mantle. It's very more like kind of pastels, and then as we get into summer I add some more bolder colors. But it's a lot of like lavender and this kind of stuff, very whimsical, very fairy-like, and that kind of style. So I thought these are cool. They had these on sale for $5.99 a bunch. They're normally $9.99, so 50% off, or almost 50% off. The rest of their floral was 40% off, but it was still really expensive, at least to me. Like they had this like fern garland, but even on sale it was gonna be like $15 or $16. I just couldn't justify it, knowing I already have some like floral garland for spring and summer, so I figured I'll just, add some little bushes of stuff into everything. I do tend to make my own garlands because I just find I can customize it to the colors and the textures and everything that I really like. So I tend to I get these and we'll cut these off with a wire cutter and then just start wire wrapping them together until it's like a long branchy mess. But I'm probably gonna put these actually like little pots and put them on the edge of the mantle. This next thing, this is not spring decor, but they had these in clearance. They had some big yarn. It's the cozy heathered yarn. This looks amazing, and it looks like there is a pattern to do a pillow, which I've never done a pillow. I crochet a lot of like scarves and hats and that kind of stuff, but I've never done a pillow, so I thought I would try it. I really can't remember how much I paid for this. I think I paid maybe $4 for each of these, which they're normally a $10 bundle. So like they're normally $10 for each. So I feel like that's not bad. And it's a nice thick stuff. And I haven't really worked with this kind of stuff before, so I thought it'd be a fun time to try doing that. This next stuff, I actually found it was towards the checkout area. So it wasn't in there like normal near the floral. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited for all of this. This was all 40% off as well. Look at this. It's like a little fairy house, and they had some flowers on it, some moss. I love this kind of style. Like this is okay, honestly this really fits in well. My earrings today are my Bangarang earrings, which I love Hook. It's one of my favorite movies, and this is giving me like Tinkerbell's house or one of the Lost Boys house kind of vibes, and I love it so much. So I'm probably gonna put my shelf back here, one of these. I think I'm gonna make like a whole like mossy crystal fairy woodland house area. So I'm excited for that. I also got another little mossy thing. This is just like more like a little bowl. I'm probably gonna put like fun little crystals or different things into it, again just to add to kind of like the whimsical nature of it. I thought this was cool. These were all 40% off, so I paid like probably $5 for this, which is probably a little much, but honestly crafting it would have been just as expensive, because I went and looked at like their moss in the back, And it's expensive, and it was not on sale. So I figured this was honestly cheaper than me trying to DIY something. I got a couple things to add to the fairy wonderland. First is a fairy. Let me actually take this out so we can see what she really looks like. Oh, this is so precious. So it's this little fairy with a flower crown. She's holding a crystal ball. I thought she was just so precious. And honestly, like, imagine like putting her in here just to kind of sit in her little house and hang out. This is making me so happy, if you can't tell. And then they also had, these are like little, tiny little pick decorations that you could put around it. They're these little mushrooms. Look at these. There's some yellow ones and some pink ones. And I thought I might try like attaching them around this to make like a little mushroom ring for the fairy. So I thought that would be really cute too. Last spring thing, this actually isn't even spring. It's just, I've got some little foam stuff to put into, I have a vase that I'm actually going to use for these. So I needed something to stick this into because I've done it before where I don't have any sort of foam. And I just stick it in there and it doesn't splay or it doesn't sit exactly how I'd like it. So I don't love using foam, but I know I will keep these probably forever and use them until they're completely falling apart. Oh, I forgot about this. Last thing I actually got in that whole area, they had this big, huge container. It says rose quartz. It kind of looks like rose quartz. It might actually be rose quartz. You never know with some of these. I would not obviously be using this for any sort of like magical, ritual, spiritual purpose, but for decor, I think these are cute. This was 40% off as well. So for a nice big thing of just like different quartz, I'll probably put it in some of the little containers. I'll scatter it around the shelves to again kind of add to that whimsical woodland nature. They also had, I believe, just clear quartz, and then for some smaller like little bits, I think they had aventurine, maybe rose quartz, regular quartz, and I think amethyst. But I wanted the chunkier stuff just to kind of, I don't know, help fill out the shelf a little bit better. Oh my gosh, this moss is like everywhere now. I have to make sure the cats don't get into it. Oh, can you see? You see Chip? This is actually, do you guys like the new little background? We changed around our living room completely, and I kind of like this. The shelf there, their little ottoman there. There's Miss Chip in the window. They love now that they can get to this window better. We used to have our couch up against it so they could sit there, but like it's even more accessible now. And I really love it because I can sit on the ottoman sometimes and just like look outside and enjoy the sun. Okay, so it is time for the big box. I'm gonna set this right next to me to make it a little bit easier to get into. I'm excited. I've seen people do these before, and I never gotten it. I never got that one, the Halloween one people got. I was so excited that I couldn't find that. But I figure, I mean, I'm not like the biggest Christmas person, but I do love decor. I do love crafting, especially that time of year. So I figure if anything, these will have some crafts. If not, then I'll donate it. You know, it's $10. I'm sure like even a couple things in here will be worth the $10. Got some just plain white flowers. Oh, so it looks like, I think some of this almost looks like it could be Valentine's too. So we got 2 things of white flowers. We got a sign that says hugs and kisses. This is actually really cute. I like it. It's metal too. Oh my gosh, there's so much in here. Holy crap. Some ornament things. It looks like you paint these. It's like a little Star of David. It says Happy Hanukkah. I don't know if that's showing up. That's fun. There's 2 of those. Oh, there's some, yeah, so we definitely have Valentine's too. There's some little gel clings. They say XOXO. Not really my style, but it's a woodland sign for crafting for Christmas. It says Farm Fresh Christmas Tree Farm. So it'd be a nice little fun craft. You could paint and then hang up around your house. Now this is the stuff I saw through the thing. I saw pine cones. I love pine cones. So even though I don't really love like a farm thing, I do love a woodland theme. So I knew I was like, hey, I'm going to use pine cones. I know their stuff's usually kind of expensive for this. These are lights. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's a garland with little pine cones, beads, and it has lights on it. That itself, see, that's a $20 item. It's amazing and also ridiculous. It's $20. Here's some more that are berries. It's a garland, little lights in it as well, and look, that's cool. It kind of poinsettia-esque. You guys know I love my lights. I mean, Lord, I have string lights here. I have the lights that go all the way around the room on the bottom, the green ones down there. So I love lights. There's another set of, oh, glittery. This would actually be good on my mantle though in the winter, because I do tend to do like a very silvery, shiny, sparkly. Cool. I'm gonna put you back in the box because I don't want that all over the living room right now. Oh, this is kind of nice. They have some black and white, I can't remember what that's called. That kind of print. Yep. There's two of these. These are actually, it's kind of cool. Because there's one year I did a black, red, white, and silver theme for my mantle, and I still have a bunch of black and white stuff from that, so this would actually be kind of cool to go with it. Make some fun wreaths or something, you know? Ooh, there's a big thing of freaking ribbon. Holy crap, this is like 80 feet of ribbon that's wired. Yeah, it is wired. I'm gonna have to do something with that this year. Maybe I'll make a wreath with this year. Go super farmer Jennie, farmer woodland Jennie with the plaid, you know? Crafts. I really wanted some crafts, so I'm kind of excited to see what. Okay, this one says, oh, what fun. And this looks so vintage in the style of this. Look at that. This like tinsel ornament. It says, oh, what fun. So it's like an easy little fun craft. That's adorable. Okay, there's just a bunch of single ornaments, single clear ornaments, which is actually kind of cool. There's different sizes. We have some bigger ones and little ones. I could use these for Christmas, or Jennie, you told me one time you use these to make like a bubbling cauldron for Halloween. And I keep meaning to go and do it and I never do. Maybe this year I'll follow through with that. But this would just be fun to figure out something like that with. We have still more gel clings, so I could ruin all my windows if I wanted to. Ooh, there's another pine cone light. Oh my gosh. This is so worth it for me. I'm so excited because these alone make this box worth it. My husband's gonna be like, dear Lord, Jennie, did you really need more stuff? And the answer is always yes. Okay, so we have glitter canvas painting kit. So it's this glitter canvas, but it looks like you can paint it because they give you little paint. I'm gonna see how glittery this is. If it doesn't come off and make a huge mess, I might actually give this to my sister-in-law so my nephew can have this for Christmas year. Because I know he's starting to get where he's really liking to draw and color. He's just turned 2. So he's definitely in that age where he's enjoying this. It says 6+, but it does have paint. Maybe she wouldn't want to do paint. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll talk to her, but I think this is really cute. Cadmium yellow hue paint. Whoa. This is normally a $12 thing of paint. This is kind of cool. I haven't painted in a long time. I used to do a lot of canvas painting, but I haven't. I still have so much paint. So honestly, I might get back into it or just do some projects. Cadmium yellow. This is giving me Bob Ross vibes. You know, whenever he would like name what the specific shade of whatever color it was. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love Bob Ross. A couple very glittery red, I think these are meant to be like poinsettias, but like jacked up poinsettia. I mean, oh, it's seen better days. I'm sure I'll find a floral arrangement to put those in. Okay, just a couple things left. We have 2 white taper candles. They're kind of like swirly. You can kind of see the texture on that. This is actually cool. I can always use candles. And then it's an antique brass button kind of thing. It says leather up here. Obviously it's not leather. This is metal, but like I guess it's meant to go on like a leather jacket, or like if you're making like those little leather pouches or something. Actually, this would be really cool for Ren Fair stuff. And you know, I'm always doing outfits and crafting for Ren Fair. Craig and I are really, we love Ren Fair. We go every single year. I could actually maybe put this on like a little pouch for us. A non-leather one, at least for me. Make a cloth one and then like this be the button for it. That's cool. I like it. Okay, and then our final item is, oh Santa. Oh Santa. Okay. Pom-pom craft. And you make, oh, you make this Santa. I don't know why you'd want to. I mean, I'm sure it's cool for kids, but Santa looks just rough. You know, he is just all like, I mean, Santa got into something, going a little like bondagey. Whatever floats your boat, man. So there's that. Okay, and that is everything in this box. honestly, I say this is 100% worth it. Like, I'm tempted to go back and get another box because they had like like 2 pallets worth of them near the checkout at my Michael's, and that was like maybe 4 or 5 days ago. So I imagine they would still have it. I'm tempted. I don't really need any more stuff though, so maybe I'll just leave it for people. But honestly, I think if you have kids, this would be fun. If you're someone who really likes to decorate or craft, honestly, if you're someone who goes to Michael's, you're probably going to like what you find in here. It may not all fit your cup of tea or your style, but I think we can find ways to make it work, or if we can't, we can gift it to somebody or donate it. That is today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Also, if you aren't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel and make sure you hit the bell so you're notified every single time I upload. I do try to do videos at least once a week, as long as my body, mental health, everything is cooperating. I'll be here for you. So you definitely don't want to miss out. Thank you guys again so much for all your love and support. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're doing wonderful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.